Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden gems of numismatics. Today, we're diving deep into a small but mighty piece of history, the 1949 Lincoln penny from the United States of America. This little coin has fascinated collectors for decades, and believe it or not, one of these pennies sold for a jaw-dropping $9 million. That's right, a single cent valued at $9 million. Why? Well, grab your magnifying glasses, because we're about to unravel the mystery. The year 1949 was an interesting time in American history. The world was recovering from the aftermath of World War II, and the United States was experiencing economic growth. Coins minted during this period were a reflection of resilience and prosperity. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln, had already become a cornerstone of American currency. By 1949, this iconic design was still going strong. But not all 1949 pennies are created equal. While most were mass-produced and circulated, a few rare variants and errors have made certain coins incredibly valuable. So, what makes the 1949 Lincoln penny so special? First, let's break down the basics. These pennies were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Most of them were standard wheat pennies. But here's where it gets interesting. A few pennies were struck with errors or unusual characteristics that make them incredibly valuable. One of the most famous errors is the double die obverse. This happens when the coin is struck twice with slightly misaligned dies, creating a doubling effect on the date and lettering. Collectors absolutely love these coins because they're rare and visually striking. Another sought-after feature is the repunched mint mark, where the letter D or S appears slightly offset due to a second strike. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the $9 million penny. This coin is not just any ordinary 1949 penny. It's an ultra-rare specimen with a perfect mint condition grading. Imagine finding a coin that's been perfectly preserved for over 7 decades. The coin achieved an MS 70 grade, which means it's flawless under magnification. Combine that with an error like the double die obverse or a unique historical significance, and you've got a recipe for a multimillion-dollar treasure. So, how can you tell if you've got a valuable 1949 Lincoln penny in your pocket change? First, check the date and mint mark. Look for any doubling on the date, lettering, or mint mark. Next, inspect the coin's condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Finally, consider having your coin professionally graded by an organization like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Even if your penny isn't worth millions, some 1949 pennies can still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars depending on their condition and rarity. The coin market is a fascinating world of collectors, dealers, and auctions. Rare coins like the 1949 Lincoln penny often attract intense bidding wars. The key factors that drive value are rarity, condition, and historical significance. When a coin like the $9 million penny comes up for auction, it's not just about the coin itself. It's about owning a piece of history. That's what makes these coins so desirable. If this story has inspired you to start your own coin collection, here's how to get started. First, educate yourself. Learn about different types of coins, mint marks, and grading systems. Next, start small. Visit local coin shops or online marketplaces to find affordable pieces. Finally, join a community. Coin collecting is more fun when you can share your discoveries with fellow enthusiasts. The 1949 Lincoln penny is proof that even the smallest things can hold incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, remember that every coin has a story to tell. Who knows? What if I told you that one of the most ordinary-looking coins in American history could be worth a staggering $8 million? Yes, we're talking about the 1974 Lincoln penny, a coin that has captured the imaginations of collectors, historians, and treasure hunters alike. Grab a seat and stay tuned, because today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of this extraordinary coin. Before we delve into what makes the 1974 penny so unique, let's take a quick journey back to the origins of the Lincoln penny. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this penny replaced the Indian head cent designed by Victor David Brenner. The Lincoln cent became the first American coin to feature a president's face. Brenner's iconic design has stood the test of time, with Lincoln's profile remaining largely unchanged for over a century. But in the 1970s, something remarkable happened that would forever set the 1974 penny apart from its peers. In the early 1970s, the United States faced an economic crisis. Rising copper prices made it increasingly expensive to produce pennies. To combat this, the U.S. Mint began experimenting with alternative materials. In 1974, they produced over 1 million experimental pennies made of aluminum instead of the traditional copper and zinc alloy. These aluminum pennies were lighter, cheaper to produce, and resistant to corrosion. They seemed like the perfect solution to the problem. But there was a catch, a big one. Despite their potential, the aluminum pennies never made it into circulation. Why? Because the coins posed significant challenges. Doctors worried they wouldn't show up on X-rays if swallowed, and the vending machine industry argued they would cause operational issues. Ultimately, Congress decided against the aluminum penny, and nearly all of the experimental coins were ordered to be melted down. But as history often shows, not all of these coins met their fiery demise. Rumors began circulating that a small number of these aluminum pennies had escaped destruction. The exact number is unknown, but experts believe there are only 10 to 15 surviving specimens today. Fast forward to the present day, and these rare 1974 aluminum pennies have become the stuff of legend in the coin collecting world. In 2014, one such penny surfaced, sparking a legal battle between the U.S. Mint and the coin's possessor. The coin was eventually returned to the Mint, but not before it was valued at an astounding $2 million. But wait, there's more. In recent years, collectors have speculated that some 1974 pennies made of experimental alloys could be worth even more. In fact, a rare copper-plated zinc penny from 1974 was valued at a jaw-dropping $8 million. Why are these pennies so valuable? So, what makes these pennies worth millions? The answer lies in their rarity and historical significance. These coins represent a pivotal moment in U.S. numismatic history. Collectors prize them not only for their unique composition, but also for the stories they tell about the economic and political climate of the 1970s. Additionally, the mystique surrounding their disappearance and rediscovery adds to their allure. When only a handful of coins exist, their value skyrockets. Now, you might be wondering, do I have a fortune sitting in my coin jar at home? While it's unlikely you'll find an aluminum penny in circulation, there are a few key things to look for if you're hunting for a valuable 1974 penny. Most 1974 pennies are made of copper. If you suspect yours might be aluminum or another experimental alloy, it's worth getting it examined by a professional. Aluminum pennies weigh significantly less than their copper counterparts. Pay attention to the D or S mint marks, indicating Denver or San Francisco mints. Coins in pristine condition fetch higher prices. If you believe you've found a rare penny, consult a trusted coin appraiser or send it to a third-party grading service for authentication. The world of coin collecting is both thrilling and lucrative. Rare coins like the 1974 penny attract wealthy collectors who are willing to pay millions to own a piece of history. Auction houses such as Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers Galleries often feature these coins, drawing international attention. In fact, the market for rare coins continues to grow. Experts estimate that the global numismatic market is worth billions of dollars, with new discoveries being made every year. The story of the 1974 Lincoln penny is a testament to the enduring allure of history, mystery, and human ingenuity. From its humble beginnings as an experimental coin to its status as a multimillion-dollar treasure, this penny reminds us that even the smallest objects can hold incredible value. So, the next time you're sorting through your spare change, take a closer look. Who knows? You might just uncover the next great numismatic discovery. We're diving into the fascinating history, value, and market intrigue of the 1995 Lincoln penny from the United States of America. If you've ever wondered how a single cent can turn into a life-changing fortune, stick around. This is a story you don't want to miss. Archive footage and historical photographs of the U.S. Mint in 1995, with upbeat yet informative background music. The 1995 Lincoln penny is a part of the long-running series of Lincoln cents, which have been in production since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, The Lincoln penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. But what makes the 1995 penny so special? Let's go back in time. Close-up images of 1995 Lincoln pennies alongside older pennies from earlier decades for comparison. Voiceover. 1995 was a year of change and precision at the U.S. Mint. The coins produced that year marked the end of an era before major technological upgrades. Over 6 billion pennies were minted across the Philadelphia and Denver facilities. But hidden among these billions, a rare gem emerged, a unique error that would elevate this penny to legendary status. A high-definition macro shot of a 1995 penny showing the double die obverse error. Animations highlight the doubling effect on the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." The key to the 1995 Lincoln penny's incredible value lies in a rare minting error known as the double die obverse. This error occurs during the die-making process, resulting in doubled lettering on the coin's front. Look closely at the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If you see a distinct doubling, you might be holding one of the most valuable coins ever minted. Side-by-side comparison of a regular 1995 penny and one with the double die obverse error. Voiceover. This error wasn't caught immediately, and thousands of these pennies entered circulation. But why is it worth so much? The answer lies in rarity, demand, and the ever-growing fascination with numismatics. A professional coin grading expert examines a 1995 penny under magnification. The value of a 1995 double die obverse Lincoln penny depends on its condition and grade. Coins in circulated condition can sell for anywhere between $20 and $100. But if your penny is uncirculated, its value skyrockets. In 2018, a pristine example of the 1995 double die obverse penny sold for an astonishing $5 million at a private auction. This record-breaking sale solidified its place as one of the most sought-after error coins in U.S. history. A step-by-step guide with visuals of tools like magnifying glasses, coin holders, and grading scales. Think you might have a valuable 1995 penny? Here's how to find out. First, grab a magnifying glass and examine the coin's date and lettering. If you see clear doubling, you're off to a great start. Next, consider the coin's condition, scratches, discoloration, and where can impact its value. A chart showing the different grading levels from poor to mint state 70. Voiceover. For a more accurate assessment, have your penny professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations can certify your coin's authenticity and assign a grade that determines its market value. Footage of a bustling coin auction and interviews with collectors. Voiceover. The market for rare coins is booming, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for unique finds. Websites like eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections are popular platforms for buying and selling rare pennies. Visual. Screenshots of recent auction listings showing high prices for 1995 double die obverse pennies. Voiceover. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the 1995 Lincoln penny offers an exciting opportunity to explore the world of numismatics. A montage of rare coins, with the 1995 penny at the center. Voiceover. So, could a humble penny hiding in your pocket change be worth millions? It's possible. The story of the 1995 Lincoln penny is a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. Call to action. Don't forget to check your change. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this with your friends. Who knows? They might have a $5 million penny waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!